back to Flying Colors. Happy evening to all. In today's video, I am going to teach you the same past perfect continuous tense but negative sentences. In my previous video, I taught you about positive sentences, now negative sentences in past perfect continuous tense. What is the formula for past perfect continuous tense? Subject plus had plus not plus been plus present participles. Now coming to the first example, he had been drinking milk out of the carton when mom walked into the kitchen. Here he is the subject plus had been plus present participle. What is the present participle? Drinking. So he had been drinking is the past perfect continuous tense, right? And do you have any simple past in this sentence? Yes, we have. Mom walked is the simple past. What is the formula for simple past? Subject plus the main verb. Here mom is the subject and walked is the main verb, right? And coming to the next sentence, I had not been working at the company when I shifted to Delhi. I had not been working is the past perfect continuous tense. I is the subject, had plus not plus been plus working. Working is the present participles and I shifted is the simple past. You have both past perfect continuous tense as well as simple past in this sentence. She had not been staying long when she quit. She had not been staying is the past perfect continuous tense. She quit is the simple past. Till she quit, she had not been staying. That means what? The first action had been continuing till the other action had happened in the past. This is past perfect continuous tense. So she had not been staying long when she quit, right? Okay. Then coming to the next sentence, Ramya had been working since morning till evening, right? So that means what? Ramya had been working since morning is the first action. Till when? Till evening. That is the second action. That means the first action had got completed when the second action had happened in the past, right? So Ramya had been working is the PPCT, past perfect continuous tense. That's all. You don't have a simple past in this sentence. It had been raining long when I got home. Here I got is the simple past. It had been raining long is the past perfect continuous tense. Okay. Raju was in trouble with the teacher because he had been going to classes. Raju was in trouble with the teacher. Why? Because he had not been going to classes. See, this is a negative sentence. That's why I have written he had not been going to classes. He had not been going to classes is the PPCT, past perfect continuous tense. And there is no simple past in this sentence. We had not been living in London for 3 years when we got married. Here, we had not been living in London is the past perfect continuous tense and we got is the simple past, right? So, these are the difference between simple past as well as past perfect continuous tense. I am going to tell you a clue in past perfect continuous tenses. In the middle of the sentences, you may see conjunctions like when, because, although, though, since, before, likewise. Next sentence, although it was hot in the kitchen, Julie had not been cooking. Here, Julie had not been cooking is the past perfect continuous tense. Cooking is the present participles, right? And there is no simple past in the sentence. Coming to the next sentence, I had not been sleeping long when I heard the knock at the door. Here, I had not been sleeping is the PPCT, past perfect continuous tense, and I heard is the simple past. Ram did not feel healthy because he had not been going to gym. Here, he had not been going is the past perfect continuous tense and there is no simple past in this sentence. I caught a cold because I had not been eating properly. Here, I had not been eating is the past perfect continuous tense and I caught is the simple past. Next sentence, she looked tired but She had not been studying. She looked is the simple past. She had not been studying is the past perfect continuous tense. We had not been waiting for Kelly for 2 hours when she finally came. Here, she came is the simple past, and we had not been waiting is the past perfect continuous tense. Next sentence, I had not been studying Chinese for long before I dropped. Here, I had not been studying is the past perfect continuous tense. I is the subject plus had plus not plus been, and present participle is studying. Present participles are otherwise called as ing words. This is PPCT. And coming to the simple past, I dropped is the simple past. And again I repeat, you may see conjunctions in between the two sentences. Look at this. I had been studying Chinese for long. Before is the conjunction, before I dropped, right? So, this is a clue given to past perfect continuous tense. You may see a conjunction in that. Joseph failed his exam because he had not been visiting classes for a month. Here, he had not been visiting is the PPCT, past perfect continuous tense, and Joseph failed is the simple past. She had not been eating fast food before she gave up. Here, she had not been eating is the past perfect continuous tense. She gave up is the simple past. In this video, you can see the conjunctions in between the sentences such as before, because, and since, right? Coming to the next sentence, they had not been fixing their car since 2010 when it suddenly broke. They had not been fixing is the past perfect continuous tense. They is the subject plus had plus not plus been. This is the formula plus present participle, right? And it broke is the simple past. You cannot include suddenly as simple past, as suddenly is an adverb. I will teach you in my forthcoming video. I had not been doing my job properly because I met my friend. I met is the simple past. I had not been doing is the past perfect continuous tense. We had not been playing chess since May month before we resumed. We resumed is the simple past. We had not been playing is the past perfect continuous tense. They had not been working on the research since 2018 when they offered some amount to continue it. Here, they offered is the simple past, and they had not been working is the past perfect continuous tense. The definition for past perfect continuous is an action had been started in the past and it continues till the other action happened in the past. This is the definition. And one more clue is you can see conjunctions in between past perfect continuous tense. For example, since, before, because, although, though, as, and. These are all the conjunctions you can see in between the sentences. If you are a newcomer to flying colors, if you don't understand these examples, kindly go to my playlist of verbs and get into past perfect continuous tense concept. Then only you will be able to understand these sentences. I hope the video is very clear to you. This is Sandhya Radhakrishnan signing off from this video. Thank you so much.